This way.
All right, let's go.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Always good to get educated.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm trying. Don't walk so fast. Another apple.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Peanuts?
Revelio.
Okay. A recipe book.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Noted.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
All right. Two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live. It includes the house, common rooms, and grade hall. All right. All right, well, I guess this is fast travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Wow.
Always something happening here. It's the
It's
heart
moving.
of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Tell me about the Charms class.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
All right.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Cool. Guessing I'll learn how to fight there.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Nice. Have a drink.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
We were talking about you.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
Oh,
Professor.
you're tracking me.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alrighty. What you got, Fig?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may
Keep it
require a
secret.
bit more
Keep it safe.
flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in the castle.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an
Yeah, I wanna get my
exceptional
own
craftsman
wand.
and a good friend.
Use this whole busted
I shall
thing.
reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Go to Charms class. Oh.
Forgot to read the chapter for potions today. Wish I had a potion
Fancy.
to remind myself to do my homework.
As a muggle, I used to feel I had a lot of work to do if I wanted to catch up to the other students. Now I realise that no particular group of
Alrighty.
has the monopoly on skill.
There's something in there. I just know it.
What you looking at?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Alrighty. I will do that.
Ugh, I can't wait to have a nap in front of the fire.
Saw you moving. What were you pointing at?
Lumos.
Do anything for you? No? Okay.
I still can't believe that girl.
Well, that's nice. Does that painting move? Oh, I guess it's just the people. The boats don't move. Can I help you? You telling me not to run? These are some bossy statues.
The best one ever!
What?
Can't catch beeves! Woohoo!
Who was that? Who's that? Is that a ghost? Maybe this one. This looks like it. I like that there's not really any loading screens. I mean, it loads a little bit, obviously, when you're trying to go through the door, but not much beyond that. Hello.
You've made your point! Get away!
Hello, kitty. Can I pet the cat? Oh. Doesn't look super fluffy, but it's a cat either way. Cerberus?
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I made it.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
It's nice. Welcome
Hello,
to me in.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now,
He's a
everyone,
character.
please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
No, I don't know.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
So we just like force pulling this thing to each other? Ooh.
Accio.
Yep, looks like it.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and
I was the only one who did it.
Exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What are we playing?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Just pulling them to me?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish
press the
your
sign
charm
button to cast.
at the last possible moment.
Press a button again to cease
Think of
casting
this
spell.
like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning... Very good. Not to worry. Excellent control there. That's it.
Okay. Not great.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Alright, bring it on.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Let us see this.
Okay, show off.
There we go.
Not bad. Not bad. Tied it.
Watch this.
You could have knocked mine into the 50.
Phew.
Oh. Come on.
Nicely done. Be sharp.
Go ahead. Knock it in the 50. Please. Please.
Yes!
Let's see if I can pull this off.
Accio.
Oh.
Excellent control there.
Did I do it? I think that counted.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Putting money on it? Are they explosive? What's the deal? Oh, okay.
I think
There's
we are
just
well past
moving
interesting
boxes.
at this point.
That's fine.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Oh. Why does it keep rolling? Not fair.
There we go.
Alright. I'm gonna wait for it to cycle back.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Oh. Oh, it fell off.
That was an execution. Watch this.
Don't you dare knock mine into the box. Really? Really?
Phew.
How about that? Do something about that.
That's it.
Be sharp.
Don't try and knock me off.
done.
Alright. So I have to score something.
Accio.
I'll take it.
Brilliant.
I'm the champion.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
It was a short class.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Took me like
weeks for me to
a
get
day.
anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you.
Competing?
I
Winning.
think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Alrighty.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothes. Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather.
You got
Loads
something
of
to say?
wisdom.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
What's up, Professor?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Of what?
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Cool. Ding. What was that? Did I just absorb a dragon soul? How many shouts do I get? What's up here? Ooh. Oh, I have to... Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Uh-oh. Well, better go study.
So many interesting people from all over the world come through Hogsmeade.
Ooh.
You never know who you'll meet. Spotted a vampire from Romania last week.
Alright, let's see.
The werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
Who are you?
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who said
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Well, you're horrible. I hate him. Jeez. Anyway, where's this other class? Side quests are available. Ooh. What are you looking at?
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878.
You almost died, dude.
No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Got it.
Levioso.
Ooh.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay. About to lift this dude.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yep.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a wizard opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Easy enough.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Do I know Protego?
Protego. Stupid Protego.
Complicates things.
Levioso.
Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know. Good form.
I know.
Did I win?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I think I accidentally used a
I put you
stupefy.
on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor
Maybe she didn't
Hackett.
notice.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right, sounds good.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is
Ew.
dismissed.
You got some weird stuff. The heck is that thing? Is that a werewolf?
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again,
I'm a natural.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know,
Okay.
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going
Trying to
to
sign
need
me
to
up for a
break the
fight
rules
club?
now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Okie dokie. New quest. Oh. Cool. Nope, there's another quest. Transfiguration classroom.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
What? Another cat? Well, I gotta pet the other cat too, obviously. Mm-hmm.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless,
I don't know what those
you
are.
must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Awesome.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go Natty. Sebastian's shady.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I'm all about it. Done and done. Oh, nice. I get new spells. Is that a cat? Nice. I feel like there's a lot of this game that you have to kind of stop and look at to really appreciate. I feel like there's going to be a lot of little hidden secrets and things that you could just run right past.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page. Okay.
This is the right area. Got it.
Easy enough.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accurate. Brilliant.
Easy. I'm back.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oops. That was a different button.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Where? Oh.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Cool. don't know why it's making a creepy sound. Okay. Secrets? Black rivet gloves? Where can I... Gear? Oh. I have gloves. Apparently. Those are cool. Hello. Hello. Do you do something? No. Okay. What was that?
How nice to see you, my... Hello, looking for me?
I am.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
What a garden. We're just walking there?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to
Lumos. You can do that.
yourself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Flying boars.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in
Oh, I guess that's the
ancient
Quidditch
rooms.
stadium. That's cool.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh?
It's about what?
What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh, I can just collect them. Nice. Excuse me? I didn't ask for your input. Had to get the last word.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Jumping mushrooms. Wow.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Nah, it doesn't.
There's Hogsmeade
I'm good.
over the crest. Past that ruin.
I don't want to go there. Y'all can have it.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Oh.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say.
Creepy.
While I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy,
He's drunk.
guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
What is a
I will
demiguise?
say that I have never seen him in such a state.
I don't know what that is.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start.
Oh.
The 3 Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
This is a cool little town.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Cool.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Guess I'll go do the wand thing since it's right here.
Merlin's blooming bitch. Him.
Hello? Hello?
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Okay.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
I mean, if you want to make fireworks, sure.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
I don't like that one.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Can I choose one?
Where are you?
Can I pick my wand?
Ah, there you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Ah, I do. Quite bendy. Kind of like the spiral of that one.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Alright, now... Get a dragon heartstring, unicorn hair, or phoenix feather? I like phoenix.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Alright, I'm gonna go with that.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I will do, man. Thanks for the wand.
Lumos.
Ooh, check that out. A bit of spiral there. Pretty cool. Now I feel legit. Alrighty. Let's go see the rest of the city.